Hello and welcome to this Prospect 365 CRM video where we'll be looking at the CRM built-in special pricing. Before we get started, it's important to know whether this functionality is right for your business. If you are using special pricing set up in your account system and it is working for you, then you should continue using this form of special pricing. However, we do understand that this isn't the case for everyone, and some accounting systems do not offer special pricing functionality. Also, by managing special pricing via the CRM, there is no need to switch between the two different systems. To configure your special pricing, you will require Prospect 365 administrator rights. If you require these, then please do contact your key CRM user or our customer services team, and we will be able to help. To start configuring the built-in special pricing, you will need to turn it on. So firstly, navigate to the settings section, which you can do by clicking on the settings icon in the bottom left-hand corner. Once within the settings center, you will then be able to go to the products and stock section. Within here, we have our built-in customer pricing and discounts. By default, this option will be set to use accounts or ERP pricing. To use the CRM built-in special pricing, just click on the Use Prospect 365 Pricing button. Once you've turned this on, you will then be able to click to configure price bands. Here we already have two price bands set up, Gold Partners and Trade Customers. Some people may also refer to these as price lists. To add a new price band, click on the plus icon in the top right-hand corner. You can then describe the new price band that you are adding and the currency that the special prices will show in. For this example, we're going to add a Euro retail price list. And obviously the currency is going to be in euros. Once you are happy with all that information entered, just click Create. So now that we have our new price band, we can now actually start continuing and setting up the special prices by clicking on its description. So you can set up special prices using two different methods, category prices or product prices. If you have defined product categories and need to apply a blanket special pricing to all those products within that category, then we would recommend using the category prices method. Otherwise, if you just need to set up special prices for individual products in different categories, then use the product prices method. We're going to show you both methods in today's demonstration. To start with, let's take a look at how you can set up a category special price. Within the category prices page, click on the little plus icon in the top right-hand corner. Within here, you can then start searching for the product category that you wish to set up the special price for. Within this example, we are going to search for batteries. Once you have found the required product category, then click on the Select button. You can now start setting your special prices for the chosen product category. There are three different types of special prices that you can set up. So one of those is cost plus margin percentage, cost plus markup percentage, and then finally discount percentage. What option you choose here will define what you have to enter within the value field. For this particular example, I'm going to use the discount percentage option. Next, we have the start quantity. So if a start quantity is entered, then the sales ledgers associated with this price band will only benefit from the special price if they purchase the minimum quantity. Helpful if you offer a better price if customers purchase more than one of the same product. I'm just going to leave this as 0. Finally, we then have the value. So this is going to be the percentage discount that we will offer on this particular product group, which I'm going to set as 10%. You also can select effective dates. So this is really helpful if the special price is only going to be available between certain dates, such as a limited promotion. By default, this will just be set to as an end date as never. So you will have to come in here and manually remove it if you haven't changed the effective dates. Once you are happy with all the information entered, you can click Create, and this new product category price will be added to the Euro retail price band that we have just created. So now that we've set up our category special price, let's take a look at how to set up individual product special prices. So within our product prices page, you'll be able to click on the plus icon again. This will then bring up our product search, where you will be able to search for the required products that you wish to set up the special price for. Within here, I'm going to use the example of our domestic alarm system. And we're going to go for our Model 2. Once you have found the right product, just click on the Select button. So we're then taken back to a very similar view to what we saw earlier. You'll then be able to select your price type, your start quantity, and value. There is one difference between the product special price options and the category options, which is this one of fixed price. That allows you basically just to set a blanket price on this particular product for anybody that has this price band associated to their sales ledger. So I'm going to use this option and set the value to being 40. Again, once happy with all the information entered, click Create. So now that we've added some special prices to this price band, we now need to allow some customers to actually have access to this price list. So using my recent search activity, just at the top here, I'm going to open up our division record, ACE Electrical Supplies. Price bands are actually set up at sales ledger level, therefore you will need to open up the division's associated sales ledger record. So if you already knew what the sales ledger record was, or you knew what the reference was, then you could just search and go straight to that. But it's nicer to see that you can actually get to the sales ledger from a division record. Within here, you will then be able to get to the special prices page, and you'll notice that we then have a drop down for our price bands, and there is our newly added Euro retail price list. So by selecting that, whenever I now create any quotes or orders underneath a division that is associated to this particular sales ledger, they will get all those special prices that we set up. You will also notice that you can set up special prices for categories and products specific to this sales ledger. To do this, just click on the plus icon and you'll be able to repeat the steps that we have just seen.